That may be a preview of
Coming attractions.
coming attractions, but
Only if we can actually wrap this game.
that's true. Hey folks, this is Bobo the Vulture.
On the Serious JG.
And this is Let's Play Together, even though it's a one-player game. Well, I guess it's a two-player game in some instances, but not the way that we're playing it right now. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Last time we were running around doing a lot of little tiny missions. Hopefully you learned something from looking at them, but as it turns out, there's just a specific mission that we hadn't done.
Oh,
that
no,
we
I
need to.
didn't. Well, I figured let's just start back at the beginning
Oh, okay.
and try to cover everything. So,
Shall we?
how would we just start on mission 1 and we'll go through all of them again?
Oh, okay.
That seems like a good idea.
Target practice.
And I'll do combat.
We have done target practice.
We have done target practice, but you know, or battle. Just want to cover everything, you know?
Oh, okay. Well, that's...
Yeah.
And it's true. He, I think, has had some of the game spoilered for
Yeah,
him. I haven't, so I'm trying to figure out... He looked at a FAQ, and so I guess whatever it is...
Yeah, I
he's
kicked him out of the suggesting- room so I could read up on this, because I had to type in the Google search string, how do I trigger? And then the actual thing I've managed... Bobo actually doesn't know... Well, not, but he's probably got some theories, but...
About what the end game is.
Yeah.
I'm going to imagine it involves a doorknob.
What?
I'm going to imagine. I have theories, but again, I don't know for sure what's going on here.
Madness.
You have infinite Gustav weapons if you want to shoot Gustav weapons. You just run around here.
Oh.
Have a good old time.
Well, maybe I need to go back and check that page again. Oh, I got a t-shirt.
Identical to Jungle Fatigues. Plain white tees. Oh, it's what you do. What is he doing hanging out here?
Well, I mean, they said they didn't know where he was, so I guess he's here.
Big boss.
Hi, doorknob. How you doing, friend?
We kill him?
And he escapes again.
My work is done. What are you talking about? V for victory. Rocket. Peace.
Oh my god, from hell. That
Yeah,
was
what the?
my brilliant plan. And then one of the fingers curls in.
And you just see that he's pointing up one finger for number one.
Here, sure.
Kaz, I found Zadornov. I had to kill him.
No, it's too bad, Snake.
So much for a fugitive.
Here's my
Something's
crotch.
not right here. I'm thinking he had a friend.
Well,
Someone like him doesn't deserve friends.
What's going on?
It's Zeke. It's moving.
What?
it's doing a dance.
I can see them. Snake, get up here. Pronto.
Chico, you traitor!
I need this to find the UMAs!
Because you're not going to. Peace. Peace out.
Fuck off. Oh, nope. Nothing.
Boy, it'd be frustrating to just not know to do this to get the end of the game, though. The
Yeah.
days before GameFAQs, they didn't do this kind of shit. Uh-oh. See, now it's why we should have painted it like electric pink. The gigantic clock is ready to take you out, Snake.
We're about to get...
What? It's got high heels.
Boss. Get down from there before you hurt somebody.
What about our Dave?
What's going on? She's not herself.
She's been taken over by
Oh, I
nanomachines.
am myself, all right.
In my undies.
My true self.
That's...
The worst possible twist.
Yeah.
Kaz, shut that thing down.
I can't. The controls aren't.
Use your remote control to shut down pause.
I made some modifications. This machine was meant to have a human pilot.
How do you know? It's the first of its type.
Modifications.
Nanomachines.
Kaz, what What are you?
Never thought I'd be into machines, huh?
Then Zadorov's escape was a diversion.
This is 6 escapes, or 7.
What are you doing?
I'm
Well, the-
taking it back.
Previous ones were
Where?
To our leaders. To Cypher.
The
all to
technology
give us-
that gave birth to this was Russian. Oh, what? Come on,
This
Kojima.
weapon is Cypher's creation.
Paz, get down from there.
Explain what Cypher is.
I am Pacifica Ocean.
Pacifica Ocean.
Okay, now that's... And
Also, I equipped it with a roar function.
Name, my age, my mission. Cypher gave them all to me. My
My
entire life
eyes.
has but one purpose. To carry out Cypher's plan.
Well, you should get another purpose. And she spits off her fake lips. Okay.
The angel of peace crap. The whole teen with a dream routine. I am through with all of it.
Well, I will say that I prefer this Paz to the fake Paz that she had been.
Pause, 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 pause.
She's gonna puke.
The Peace Walker project is finally about to reach its goal.
It's a goal of walking towards peace.
Project.
If I say pause enough, maybe I can make her vomit all over the human controls.
See, now we're getting
Rendering
into
them
now we're
worthless.
getting into old school Metal Gear cinemas. Where we're just
Nope.
no.
There were two
You
young
better
men
Better be ready to press the
prepared
R1
for
button.
real-time events.
One day,
Damn
they
it!
suddenly
Lost my
lost the
cursor.
point of origin. The Cypher. That was like a mother to
I'm
me.
enjoying it. It's,
Unable
I'm
to
enjoying a nice hot
comprehend
cup of
their sorrow,
mug of
they
tea right
each
now while we.
decided to carry
Oh.
on the will of their hero.
Well, it's a good thing I'm enjoying a cup of tea because there's a jolly good Brit right there.
They became bitter enemies, and the zero from which they both started was split into two.
0 divided by 2 equals.
And you have been
Zero.
on the wrong path ever since. There is
Join
no
Team Zero.
happily ever after waiting for you in the end, unless you obey the will of Cypher. Where does an army without borders call home? A state without borders, of course. A world without borders.
A world without borders.
The Cold War order is about to collapse. The age of electronic intelligence is about to begin.
Yeah,
The
whatever.
NSA, CSS, NRO, DIA, etc., etc.
CPO Sharky.
The community that has long bickered amongst itself will be united in a world governed by electrons. Cypher will gather all information, watching over the world and guiding the will of its people, all while they remain blissfully unaware.
Don't tell me you're creating some kind of evil AI that's gonna control everything. That's stupid.
Ruled by a single will.
What my will
Until
want?
the new order is in place, you and your army will be the force that protects it.
new order.
You will be Cypher's deterrent, pulling the wool over the eyes of the old order with your charisma and military prowess.
Will you agree to my evil demands?
Sounds pretty
And we will allow you to retain control of MSF and Zeke.
Sounds fun.
That's an offer.
The boss threw down her gun, and with it, her life's call.
Well, you know, she couldn't be
her
a mother, so
disciple,
she felt like she was a
have
monster, just
never
like
been
in
able to do that.
Avengers 2.
You are too afraid to let go.
What a puss.
I was made to fight. I am a gun.
Is
I
that
no
so?
longer enjoy
Then
sex.
what do you call this? Is it a gun too?
No, that's
You
your
are a
elbow.
lousy liar. Admit it. This thing is a monstrosity, a product of your own.
Well, it wasn't a monstrosity until you added the roar
I've
function.
thought of something different. Cypher's going to control guns.
Control guns.
That is right.
He opposes the Second Amendment, that bastard.
Approach to the illusion of peace.
Control power. You're gonna be disappointed.
Then we are done. Thank you for playing. Better luck next time.
Roll credits.
This is it. And now the ultimatum. Zeke
Now
is
the hot
already in nuclear strike mode.
What?
I'm taking the weapon you built and using it to launch a nuclear strike on the east coast of the United States.
You're insane. What are you after?
But wait, here is your consolation prize.
Seriously, Paz.
We are about to show the world just how dangerous a gang of outlaws, an army without borders can be. You and your men will become pariahs.
Oh, good, she's going to get
and you will
wet,
be
too.
wiped off
She's
the
melting.
face of the earth. Rather than heroes, you will be seen as a well-armed extremist cult prone to indiscriminate outbursts of nuclear aggression.
And then we'll have you murdered by your own son.
World order. An age of deterrence defined by its fear of extremists of influence. Do you like the picture I am painting? Big boss.
Oh, I still prefer you to the old
This
Paz.
is nothing but a fantasy. A game is a game. You either win or you lose. All you can
I
do
meant to
is
feel
fight.
bad for the old Paz because
Stop me if you can. The peace sign is the V of victory. say peace.
Okay. So, as near as I can tell, the machine is super hot, so she modified it to fill with water, so that she can operate it while wearing scuba gear.
Oh, jeez, it must be, yeah.
I mean,
Because I thought she'd just, like, jumped off the platform or something, but
no.
To stop her.
It kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's like they put the underage, well, not underage, but if the really young girl in the swimsuit is the first time that it occurs to them that that would be the case. It's an excuse to have her in her underwear, is what it is.
What?
I know, it sounds crazy. Anyway, actually, technically it's your turn now because it's continued to the next mission. I accomplished the mission of walk
Walk up
upstairs and meet Zadornov.
I feel like you should have a go with this,
All right.
because that last mission wasn't really much of a mission. Wasn't much of a breakfast. Alright,
Go back to Mother Base and save our game. And
yeah.
but yeah, what do you think about that plot twist? Paz was not working for, not duped by Zadornov, but was a triple agent working for Major Zero to fool Zadornov into, I don't actually really understand what, other than the fact that she's evil and works for Major Zero, I don't really understand what's going on. What do you think?
So Cypher is just like a pre-GW, essentially. That's what we're getting out of all this.
I don't think Cypher is meant to be an AI. I think Cypher is just like the name of
The organization
Zero's
that
organization.
Will
Yeah.
then eventually create evil
Because the
AIs.
Patriots actually turns out to be the collective name for the AI. I don't think that was the name that... Well, no, never mind. The Patriots are supposed to be Big Boss and Ocelot and...
Yeah.
Eh. Send in your interpretations today. As far as I can make out, they wanted the blonde girl to be wearing lingerie and piloting a death robot.
Well, they've accomplished that.
Yeah, that much has happened. Paz has taken control of Metal Gear, stop her from launching the nuke, and get Zeke back. For single player mode, could we have like Vulture do
Co-ops.
this mission instead of? Yeah, we have to do Snake. We can't make like anonymous soldier.
So why would
do
they
it.
even say host then? Is there a chance that someone else could come in also being Snake and fight this vision?
I don't know.
Fight for freedom.
Nobody
Oh,
has
by the way,
anything to say.
nobody has anything to say about Metal Gear Zeke. Surely we don't have the people who built it here, or
Paz should have
yeah,
something
that's
to
what he's
say.
saying about.
Aw.
I am in love with Paz. She's amazing.
I love the way that she took Metal Gear and is supposed to murder everyone in the East Coast of America.
I mean, honestly, I do kind of like that, 'cause I freaking hate those Americans, man.
I want to sell them cocaine, man. For the KGB, man.
Yeah, man.
Maybe.
Alright.
I'm the main man, man.
She's gonna launch a nuke. Snake, we've got to stop her. Whatever it takes. Awaiting your orders.
Shoot at her.
No help here.
Survive if I let you.
Yeah, she's the new Taz. She's about the same height.
Press. Oh wait, we changed the controls,
You have to stop Paz before she can launch that nuke.
but I'm feeling like we should check and find out. Like, is there an AI pod we're supposed to be shooting for, or?
Hatches up on deck. You can use them as cover so long as they're open.
So what did Miller tell us to do?
It said that he opened these hatches and that you can hide behind them. You know, for railgun.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you could go to the transceiver.
To use. The control panel is on the edge of the deck.
Oh, okay, that's probably.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of in the middle of a base that we own, right? Oops. Okay.
Strike for need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall.
There's like a...
First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against
Damn.
the wall. Then use the L1 button to locate the enemy's position and press the attack button to tag him.
Oh. Yeah, it's
supposed
about,
to-
it's about to fire the nuke.
Do you have a target or not? We're aborting the strike for now.
No, that was the countdown
was it.
timer. I had to paint the target.
We need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe
Yeah, you
by
have to
pressing
take
up
cover
against
and
the wall.
then...
I don't get it. Take cover?
Yeah, you have to take cover against a wall.
First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. Then use the L1
Then use
button to
L1.
locate the enemy's position and press the attack button to tag him.
I don't know why you have to lean up against a wall, but you do.
I don't think you have to lean up against a wall.
It keeps saying it every time.
Have a target or not?
Well, you know what, Kaz? I'm a little stressed out right now. Where is she? Oh, she's like right there, huh?
First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. Then use the L1 button to locate the enemy's position and press the attack button to tag him. Other base is gunfire. Do you have a target or not?
I think there's something going on with this where... I can't remember reading that you actually use a different button from what you'd normally use.
We'll need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're
Yeah,
safe
that did I just target
up
it?
against the wall.
I don't know.
First, make sure you're safe by pressing up
I guess
against
Well, the
not.
countdown went away and a little...
L1 button to locate the enemy's position and press the attack button. Transport catapult ready to launch.
Hey, she's going for like the super kick there.
You're not equipped with rations.
Oh.
Oh, because you're out.
Well, that would make sense considering how many times I've been shot with missiles. Yeah, this is...
They've been sent to Mother Base, i.e. back downstairs.
This is not... We're not doing this right, it seems like. I'm not doing it right, I should say.
Strike request acknowledged. Need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. Then use the L1 button to locate the enemy's position.
There's something... I don't know how to do that targeting bit.
Well, I mean, I feel like you haven't tried pressing up against a wall.
Yeah, but I watched a couple of videos. Nobody does that.
Strike for now.
Alright. I mean, in that case, I don't know, because
It's not the way
it's
you
not the way
explained
that it's described here, and I did not look at back.
Strike request
Well, it's not that I read a fact, it's that I saw a video a long time ago of this.
Mother Base's gun platforms to use. The control panel is on the edge of the deck. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. Then use
Okay.
the L1 button to locate the enemy's
Press
position.
L1 and lie down, and then... I think it's marked
You
now.
are out of rations again.
Yeah.
Transport catapult ready to launch.
Did I not? I thought I'd painted the target that time. A little red symbol went over to it.
I think that was her targeting you.
Oh.
Interesting, it made you drink 3 sodas in order to survive.
Seems like that shouldn't have been enough for me to survive, actually.
I will crush you like beaver that cannot judge wind.
Strike request acknowledged. Need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against a wall. pressing up against a wall. Then use the L1 button to locate the enemy's position.
Soon you will witness true hell. Soon you will witness true hell.
I don't get it.
You've got no one to blame but yourself.
Oh, I acknowledge that. This is my fault.
You've got no
It's
one
gonna
to
take a
blame
long
but
time for this fail if I don't figure this shit out.
Put Mother Base's gun platforms to use.
Oh, is that what I should do?
Wait for it to reload.
Yeah, I'm using supplies too quickly. I'm also trying to fight it with the stun rod right now. Good old-fashioned shooting Metal Gear's tactics might work. Oh, she can't take it there. She doesn't seem to be trying to, She doesn't seem to be trying to actually... Oh, fudge. I thought she was jumping into the platform. Ooh.
You know, the ending scene.
Request acknowledged. We'll need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall.
She seems to be having a good time anyway.
You're safe by pressing up against the wall. Then use the L1 button to locate the enemy's position.
Soon you will witness true hell.
Oh, fuck you, Kaz.
Boarding the strike for now.
I guess I'm gonna not successfully use the strike mechanic and possibly still win. You don't seem to be able to roll off the edge, at least. Although he can start, That was so stupid.
Yeah, it was.
Mother Base's gun platforms to use. The control panel is on the edge of the deck.
But the timer stopped. When I...
So maybe if you go back now, you can hit it. If you hit the strike platform again.
Oh. No, that starts a new countdown.
Tag the target directly.
All right. Well, then I've messed you up.
Loaded in the transport catapult.
No, I mean, it's not really your fault. Not like it was working beautifully up until that point.
First, make sure you're safe.
All right.
by
There's no
pressing
more
up against the wall.
rations.
Then use the L1 button to locate the...
Equipped.
The gun platforms are already in use. Hold on a minute.
All right. You got. You got.
Do you have a target or not?
I hate him.
Strike for now.
There's a mechanic. It's like I don't even want to try to win the battle without using that mechanic because it's kind of cool looking when I saw it work.
Directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against a wall.
Soon you will witness true hell.
Is there another?
First, make sure
I take it at this point you've hit every conceivable button.
Well, it's marked now.
Well, right, but I think you have to hit a fire button after that.
Oh. Okay, that's probably what it is.
You've got no one to blame but yourself.
I blame myself.
need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against a wall.
Well, I'm trying to...
Make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. Then use the L1 button to locate the enemy.
You want to use this for the thing or what?
I'm doing the thing that worked before.
On the edge of the deck. Do you have a target or not? We're aborting the strike for now.
I'm just so frustrated with your inability to defeat Metal Gear.
Request acknowledged. Need you to tag the target
This is
directly.
not good. Yeah.
First, make sure you're safe by
All right,
pressing
you are
up
now not having anything out of equipped.
First, make
Yeah, so that doesn't.
See, but pressing L1 does. I can't press up against a wall and do L1 like you said.
I get it. You should equip rations though.
Reporting the strike for now.
Well, I mean, we might have a failure video against this boss. It's a possibility here, folks.
Yeah.
Strike request acknowledged. We'll need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall.
Okay, you got a tag.
First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. Then use the L1 button to locate the enemy's position.
This battle. Yeah, I kind of wish now that we hadn't changed that around, because I'd like to be able to use the transceiver.
Yeah. To get, like...
Strike request acknowledged.
I mean, like, you could go into the pause menu and do it, but I don't know that that actually stops the game.
Pressing up against the wall.
Maybe you have to get against a wall or find cover now?
First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against the wall. Then, which other bases gun platforms to use?
Also, you no longer have rations equipped.
The edge of the deck. Transport catapult.
Well, at least I know how this works. Yeah, not making a lot of sense out of,
The true hell of eating this many tortilla chips to save your health. You are going to be on the shitter for so long.
Well, I went those rations pretty quickly.
Strike request acknowledged. We'll need you to tag the target directly. First, make sure you're safe by pressing up against a wall. First, make
Okay.
sure you're safe by pressing up.
I'm not safe. That was the best Miller. I'm not safe.
Time to wrap your presents, Snake.
Okay, I think we just need a quick check. What is the command input to actually get it to fire? Because you have
Alright.
to, I was
I
like,
mean, I can
lie
switch over
down.
to a different. Yeah. All right.
oh no, I mean,
Fill time.
kill time. I mean, you don't want to make that a video? How long was that?
That was like maybe 15, 20.
Okay, fine. Little kill time.
I'll
no,
make it a short one.
If you lie down, you left to lie on your stomach, you press L1 to get into first-person mode, and you press like R1, and it makes a little red triangle with a 1, but then nothing still happens. So I don't know. I mean, you can be looking now if you wanted.
No, I'll
Make it a
just
short
make
one.
this one a short one. That's fine.
When we come- but the free-flowing rations should make it doable.
Yeah. We'll figure it out, folks.
The pop music doesn't help either.
Well, what are you talking about? That's what makes this true hell.
Mhm.
That's what we're witnessing. Anyhow, folks, this is Bobo the Vulture.
I'm the Mysterious JG, and I'm going to
this-
blow up the Eastern Seaboard, by the way, because some British guy wants
so
to
I
do-
mean, we really shouldn't be dallying about this so long. I mean, she's about to blow up the Eastern Seaboard.
That's true.
That's where we are.
Well, I mean, she was about to do it like in 1967. So
Okay.
probably-
Also, I don't think one nuke could explode the entire Eastern Seaboard. She'd probably have
No,
to pick a location.
Jeek is pretty powerful.
It'd still be top 5, probably, but
Yeah,
either
yeah.
way. Bye for now, folks.
Bye bye. Vasemeros.